Good day everyone, this is Manuela Bitagan Solusan, a BT LED HE4. So for today's video was all about personal protective equipment or PPE. So what are those personal protective equipment and what are their uses and how they're important in a salon? So first, let us define what is personal protective equipment. So personal protective equipment is covers all types of protective equipment a person can wear that protects them from harm, whether through injury, infection, or any other hazard they might be exposed to. So PPE is playing a big part in salon, not just in a salon but all workplace. The first PPE we have is an apron. An apron, it is a protective barrier that stops the hair from getting into your own clothing. Using an apron is very important to protect yourself, reducing the chances of ruining your clothes. Also, by wearing this, you can prevent your customers from coming into contact with the particles that they have attached themselves. So, like for example, when cutting customers' hair, it can go everywhere. But if you use this equipment, the hair land only in your apron. So it is applicable to the beautician and a hairdresser. So as mentioned above, aprons can be a fashion piece and bring uniform look to your business. So which is professional and fashionable at the same time. Second equipment is the salon cape. So a salon cape is clothing accessory or a sleeveless outer garment which drapes the wearer's back, arms, and chest and connects at the neck. So using a salon cape is a very important equipment as you can ensure a good customer experience. So by using a salon cape, it prevents the water and other liquids from seeping in during shampooing, coloring, keratin treatment from getting into the customer. So using a cape is applicable to the client. Then we have an ear cups. So an ear cups is made from quality material and come in various shapes. Ear cup used during hair coloring and other beauty treatments done in salon. Also, it keeps chemicals away from sensitive skin. In addition, it is comfortable to hang it on ears and stop the dye into the ears of the customers. Moreover, it is very important because it is a heat resistance that protect the ears of the client while performing like hair treatment. Air cup is applicable to the client. Then we have disposable gloves. So wearing safety gloves in the salon prevent cross-contamination between the beautician and the client. Also, it protects the hands of the hairdresser from harmful toxins. In addition, it is used to protect hands and nails from foreign contaminant. It is very important as it is a protective barriers between the skin and the bacteria hazards encountered on a daily basis. Disposable gloves is applicable only in the hairdresser or a beautician. Then we have a face mask. A face mask can protect the wearer from any airborne infectious microorganisms and restrict the spread of the chemicals used in salons. Particularly when a customer speaks, sneezes, or coughs, viruses may be released into the air and infect other customers. So, to lessen the danger of hazards, face masks are a part of the safety equipment used at work and in the salon. And then, to avoid the spread of any negative effects, wearing face mask is advised as part of personal protective equipment and as a public health strategy. Then we have the last personal protective equipment is an hairnet. So wearing a hairnet restraint may seem simple or feel like a nuisance, but taking the extra step to cover your hair will help prevent and keep you from touching your hair and contaminating your hands. Then, if you choose to use a disposable hairnet, Be sure to throw it away once you are done or if it is a hole in it. Be aware, think safety first, and then wear personal protective equipment in a workplace. Thank you for listening. I hope that you've learned something about my video in which it talks about the important and uses of personal protective equipment in a workplace, especially in a salon.